What's up, everybody? So it's Saturday and doing some yard sales. First one I hit up, well, I hit up a couple, but this is the first one I got anything at. That yard sale right there, for 22 bucks. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it is nice because it's sealed. A Nintendo 64 cleaning kit, brand new, sealed, and then 2 PlayStation games. So 22 bucks. I mean, wasn't, crazy good price, but it wasn't bad. So I am on my way to another sale that I drove by. So if I find anything there, I'll show you guys. But if not, I'm gonna head to this one that said, video game yard sale. It's not too far away from here, so we'll see how that goes. But I'll see you guys in a bit. Oh man, so I thought this day was a bust. I just found that little score, in the beginning of the day, and I went to that video game yard sale, and that was a train wreck, just way high prices. But, at this yard sale right here, just stopping on my way home, I pick up this big old giant box of stuff. Big old huge box of stuff. I mean, I got an N64 in there with a bunch of games. That Super Mario All-Stars right there, the 25th anniversary collector's edition, just that right there. I got a bunch of PlayStation 2, Dreamcast, PS1, Xbox, Wii. I mean, just a bunch of stuff for 100 bucks. So I'm really happy with that. That was a good score. So I'm gonna be heading home right now. So I'll get together, go through everything and show you guys what I got. So I'll see you in a bit. What's up, everybody? So I'm back at the house, done going through everything, and it was a pretty good day. It started off kind of rough. I only got, those first few things that I showed you, and I thought by the way the day was going, that was going to be it. But, a last minute score, saved the day. But yeah, let's get into it. So the first score of the day, it was a yard sale that said had a PS1 with a lot of games and N64 with games. So when I got there, I found the PS1, but they had sold the N64 the day before, which sucks, but no big deal. And then the PS1, it was modded, and the games were all burnt discs. So for the PS1, I just grabbed the 2 games that were actually just original games. Nothing special, but Cool Borders 3 and Jet Moto 2. And these are both complete. And then this one was pretty cool. He did have one thing left for the N64, Nintendo 64 cleaning kit. And this is all sealed. You can see it's got the little tab still. So that was really nice. The only thing I have right now that's sealed for N64, so that's pretty cool. I mean, even though it's a cleaning kit, still, how many times you find these sealed? So for that little bundle, 22 bucks. So it wasn't too bad. So then there was this yard sale. It just said specifically video games, just selling video games. At first, I kind of thought, it was fake or something like that. So I go there because it was actually right down the street from the yard sale I got that stuff at. And there was a lot of stuff. They had a lot of video game stuff all in their garage, but way too high priced. I didn't feel like wasting a bunch of money there. I mean, they had really good stuff, but just way out of the price range. I mean, there was a lot of people coming in there, grabbing a bunch of stuff, and then when they heard the prices, they just left it, and so they didn't really sell anything. I mean, whatever, So I was on my way home, and there was a yard sale that was like near my house, so I just, I stopped at it. It didn't look like much. I asked him for video games, and he's like, oh yeah, right over there in the corner of the garage. And I look, and there's just a ton of stuff. He said, I asked him, if he had any old Nintendo, and he said, no, I sold that, a while ago. And I was going through the list, and he's like, I was like, well, what about N64? And he's like, oh yeah, there's a big box right there. And so, I mean, I just got a huge assortment of stuff, ranging from different consoles. But let me start with Okay. For the Nintendo DS, this is the only thing I got for the DS. He had another DS game, but he couldn't find the game itself, just the case and manual. So for DS, I got Star Fox Command, and it's all complete in there. You know, everything's in there. So that one's pretty cool. Next, I'll go to GameCube. I got Star Wars Rogue Leader, Rogue Squadron 2. That one's complete. Star Wars Rebel Strike Rogue Squadron 3, complete. And then this one's a really nice one, Mega Man X Collection, and that one's just missing the manual. But I mean, still, you know, that's a pretty good one for GameCube. Next, some PS1 games. First, I got, this one's pretty good, Marvel vs. Capcom Clash of Superheroes. That one's all complete. Mortal Kombat Trilogy, complete, and all the discs are in pretty nice condition. They were all adult owned, so pretty well taken care of. And then Mortal Kombat 4, and these ones are disc only, but some pretty good ones. We've got Strider and Strider 2, and then X-Men versus Street Fighter. So pretty good, you know, for disc only stuff. That's all for PS1. Next, let's move to Xbox. So for original Xbox, I got Def Jam Fight for NY. That's complete. Panzer Dragoon Orta, complete. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, and this is a promotional copy, not for resale, but it's all complete in there. And this one's really cool. It's a Mortal Kombat Deception, but it's the collector's edition with yeah, it's pretty nice. It's, you know, it's got the little sleeve thing, and then the game. It's all complete in there, the disc and everything, and then it's got the Melina like metal card or whatever still in it. So really nice condition. You know, pretty happy to have that. It's like brand new in there. It's like, I don't know, he never played this one. The outside box is a little rough, but you know, that's pretty cool. I've never seen that one before. And then this one, last for Xbox, it's the Dead or Alive Ultimate, and this is the Dead or Alive 1 Ultimate and Dead or Alive 2 Ultimate. So both of them in there, both complete. So that one was pretty nice. Next, let's go to Wii, because that's like still a short stack. So for the Wii, let's see. I'll start with this one first. This is just the box, but I mean, it's got everything's in there, but it's the Mario Kart Wii. So it's all, the box is all complete. It's got the insert and manuals and baggies and stuff. So it's just missing the game and the wheel. But I have those, so I can complete this box real easy. Next, we've got Bleach Shattered Blade, and this is just disc only. And these next ones are pretty good. House of the Dead 2 and 3 Return, and that one is complete in there. The House of the Dead Overkill, this one is complete. And then this one, this is, I mean, this, you know, pays for at least half of the lot, but and it's still sealed on the top, but the Super Mario All-Stars 25th Anniversary Limited Edition, and it's still, you can see the seal, it's still right there. The bottom one is popped, but I mean, it's never been opened. You know, the top part's not ripped, so that's sealed in there. So that right there pays for a majority of the lot. So that was a really good score. Next, we got some Dreamcast, which Dreamcast is always pretty hard to find. These first two are just burnt, but I'm not going to be able to play them. My Dreamcast isn't modded. I'm sure it's easy to find them, but we've got a Mortal Kombat Gold. So it's burnt, but whatever, it's cool. And this one is Sega Master System emulator for Dreamcast. So those are alright. Here's the original ones. So we've got NFL Blitz 2000, and these are all complete in a nice shape. Sega Smash Pack Volume 1. Sonic Adventure. Marvel vs. Capcom Clash of Superheroes. Hydro Thunder. Ready to Rumble Boxing. And this last one is cool. It's a Crazy Taxi, but it's a sealed. It's all sealed game, so pretty nice. Crazy Taxi is a pretty good game, so that one's cool to have. All right, let's get to this one's a pretty decent stack. I've got some PS2 here. These are all, for the most part, they're all pretty complete. Okay, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. There's some pretty good ones in here too. Need for Speed Underground. Capcom Classics Collection. This one, so happy to have, and it's got actually another little goodie in here. It's a Metal Slug 4 and 5 for the PS2. That one's missing the manual. But inside of there was for the original Xbox Metal Slug 3. So I really like Metal Slug's probably one of my most favorite games ever. I loved playing it in the arcade, so that one's really cool to have. This one complete. So Art of Fighting Anthology. Fatal Fury Battle Archives Volume 2. Street Fighter Alpha Anthology. A lot of fighting games, but some pretty decent ones. Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Onimusha 3 Demon Siege. Kingdom Hearts. Zone of the Enders, the second runner. Raiden 3, The Legendary Shooter Returns. Resident Evil 4. Castlevania Curse of Darkness. And Capcom Classics Collection Volume 2. So that one's pretty good. Next, this is going to be the last bit of it, but it's still, this is probably one of the best. Okay, first is just kind of random. Some Sega controller that was just in the box. Alright, so let's get right into this. Just the regular N64, all its cables, 2 of the black controllers, really nice tight sticks. Everything works good. And then we've got a Rumble Pack and a controller pack. And then on to the games. There's stacks of games here. So, first we've got a Mortal Kombat Trilogy, but not just one, we've got 3 total. So there's 3 there. There's one inside this box. So I don't know why he had 3 of them, but 3 total. So 3 of those. That was cool because I didn't have that one in my collection. So I'll just keep the best one out of there. Alright, let's get into it. Cruisin' Exotica. Killer Instinct Gold. Mario Kart 64. Super Mario 64. Castlevania. Ready to Rumble Boxing. These are the last ones. We've got Cruisin' USA, Cruisin' World, Star Wars Rogue Squadron, Wave Race 64, Star Wars Shadow of the Empire, Excitebike 64, NFL Blitz, and War Gods. So yeah, that's it for that lot. Like I said, you know, it was a really good lot. You know, end of the day score. Really happy with it. There's a lot of quality stuff in there. You know, few items in this whole lot pays for it. You know, doubled over. So really happy with it. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. You know, it was a pretty short day, and you know, I hit up quite a few yard sales, but just a lot of misses. You know, that first score, and then I thought, you know, there was going to be nothing else after it, so this saved the day. So you know, and this is the weekend after New Year's. I wasn't thinking there was going to be that many good yard sales, but you know, picked up a pretty big bundle. So really happy with the day. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. So thumbs up the video, comment and subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you next time.